Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we are going to discuss the second stimulus, some rent relief programs, also unemployment, and then a way that you can get a $1,000 stimulus check. And last but not least, $7,000 towards rent and utility assistance. Wow, okay. So if you want to know what's going on in the world, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. I got you covered, okay? Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome, my darling, okay? Here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between, okay? My name is Shalae, and I'm glad that you decided to join us today. Please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alrighty guys, so first and foremost, before we even jump into it, about my shirt, okay? This shirt is from Ross. Right now they are having a great clearance sale going on. Like the whole store is like $1.99, $2.99, and you know we talk about shopping on this channel. So a lot of the tops that I have been wearing is from Ross and they are under $3. Yeah, you know, it's either Ross or thrift store. All right, so now that we got that out the way, let's jump into it. All right, so about an hour ago, Nancy Pelosi held a press conference, and in the press conference, a lot of people asked questions about the second stimulus. And so she kind of made fun of the Senate, saying, hey, one thing that you have not heard from the Senate or has not came out their mouth just yet is a no. They have not put out a no to the second stimulus. And when we thought about it, like when I thought about it, I'm like, she's actually correct. Like they have not denied a second stimulus. Even if it was just going to be a no, they could have just been like, no, there's no stimulus at all, right? But it's almost like, well, we're going to wait till the end of July. Well, it's not going to be $2,000. Well, you know, we want to analyze the numbers. But if it was a no, they could have just said, no stimulus, denied. We're not doing direct payments. So I thought that was a pretty good sign, and she's absolutely correct, because right now it's like this still war in the comments. No stimulus, yes to stimulus. Now, guys, it probably is going to be like another $1,200 payment. Like I said before, I don't think we're going to get $2,000 a month. Wishful thinking, but you know what? Maybe we need some magic beans or something, but it's not probably going to happen for that. And you know, I'm pretty optimistic. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think we're going to get a second payout, or is it like a definite no? Or do you think we're going to get the $2,000? Let me know down below. Now, speaking of that, let's go ahead and jump into Chicago, Illinois. So if you stay in Chicago or have family, okay, in Chicago right now, they are offering a $1,000 stimulus check. Now, the application will go live on June 22nd. To be eligible for this $1,000, you do have to be a Chicago resident and you cannot have received a federal stimulus check. So this works great for like my SSI people, SSDI, or if you were carried as a dependent on someone's taxes, or even if you are considered an immigrant, so undocumented immigrants, they can get this $1,000. So what will happen is, if chosen, you'll go in, fill out the application. If chosen, you will receive $1,000. The program is expected to help more than 300,000 people. That's a lot. And so the federal government gave stimulus checks to up to $1,200 for families this year in an effort to revive the economy. But a lot of people were left out and they want to help out those people. So a lot of people said, hey, I don't do anything for Chicago. There you go. Chi-Town in the building, right? WJCI? All right. Yeah, okay. Now, I don't even know if it's still that. Let me know. All right, next thing. Palm Beach County, Florida. Right now, they are giving $7,000 to rent and utility assistance. The Palm Beach County Community Service Department is offering rental and utilities assistance for residents who have been financially impacted by the pandemic. So guys, I told you, there's a lot of states that are offering these programs. Check your state, check Google, check where you need to, check a phone book. Do whatever you need to do, because some states are offering now. Some people's states are a little bit tricky, like New York, okay? And I'm still looking for Tennessee and Louisiana, but I got you Louisiana or something else, all right? So stay tuned. All right, so for Palm Beach, Florida, the relief program will provide one-time rental and utility assistance to residents who have experienced a loss of income, decrease in hours. Applicants can only receive it once, so don't try to apply for the $7,000. Like, leave it to somebody else, guys, okay? Just do that, all right? Be nice. All right, so the benefits are up to $7,000 are available for applicants who live in apartments, houses, townhouses, mobile homes, like a double wide. Okay, all right. Financial assistance will be limited to past due rents or utilities from or after March 1st and before December 30th. So if you know anyone that stays in Palm Beach County, Florida, that's a $7,000. Oh my God, cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, moving along. You can see I probably had too much coffee today. All right, speaking of Florida, because some people were saying like, hey, Florida, you know what, they're helping out Palm Beach County, they're helping out Orange County, they're also helping out Jacksonville, like there's different parts. Well, your governor today announced, Governor DeSantis? Okay. He announced today that the federal funds will be distributed to counties who have a population of 500,000 people or below. So he said at first they were, I guess, working with some of the big counties. Now they're going down. So Central Florida counties like, I want to say this is Ocala and Sumter would fall under this next wave of disbursement. So for Florida residents, your governor is saying like, hey, we're coming to your county. It just probably wasn't done at first. So keep an eye on it, especially, I want to say that's Ocala, but if you stay there, put it in the pronunciation down below and let me know, like, we're family. Y'all can get me together, okay? I'm good. All right, so moving along to Louisiana. Louisiana is giving $150 to grocery store workers. Now that's all I can find about Louisiana, okay? So the Avengers Endgame actor, and he's a New Orleans native, Anthony Mackie, has teamed up with the United Way of Southeast Louisiana. And what they are going to do is launch the United for Grocery Workers Relief Fund, which supports struggling grocery store employees a one-time $150 direct credit towards the energy New Orleans utility bills. So if you know someone that stays in New Orleans, let them know it's $150. But last time I checked, every cent counts. So if they're grocery store workers, thank you so much from my heart to yours, because you know they have been on that front line, and any of my frontline workers, like not just grocery store workers, my truck drivers, like I'm gonna send a love to you guys. Kiss. All right. And guys, don't take that kiss like, you know. All right, there we go. All right, moving along. San Francisco. So on San Francisco, they have announced the pandemic EBT applications are open. They will actually be open, and you must apply before June 30th of 2020, and you will get pandemic EBT benefits. So a lot of states are doing where you can get additional food stamps as well. And now these benefits are for children who have free or reduced lunch meals. Now, according to them in San Francisco, they will get $365 eligible for each child. And so they do have that going on. So if you know someone in San Francisco and need food, let them know. Now here we go. West Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania. I have some information. This is free utilities and rent. It is called, so I think most people have, I guess, their utilities through, it's called the low income house. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm such a lady. All right, it's called the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. Now, with this program, it is a federally funded program to help consumers meet their home and heating needs. So LIHEAP, that's a long acronym, is not a loan. These funds are directly applied to your energy account and do not have to be paid back. So what you have to do, fill out the application online, and it applies, once again, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania. So if you're experiencing like any utilities or heating issues, you can get direct credit applied to there. So don't say I didn't help you guys out. Speaking of Pennsylvania, last but not least with Pennsylvania, they also have the cash assistance, EBT, and lights program. So in Pennsylvania, it's called the Emergency Assistance Program. And with that, it helps low-income families who have lost wages or experiencing financial challenges due to the pandemic. This program helps with not only utility assistance, but they also schedule you. So pretty much it's like this, guys. If you qualify for the EBT, you can qualify for the utility assistance, and you can qualify for a cash grant. Now with the cash grant, they are doing pretty much the same amount that you would get for EBT. So they said that most one-person child household would get like $406 for EBT. Then what they will do is go ahead and double. You can get up to 2 months, so it'll be like $812. So this is like a 3-piece deal, like, you know, like 3 pieces at Popeyes and a side. Yeah, like it's a 3-piece deal. So you can get cash assistance, EBT, and lights. I think it's a great deal. So that is going on in Pennsylvania only. So So guys, that is the news. Oh, I forgot unemployment. So with unemployment, guys, it's still been this big discussion. We know that on July 31st, that the unemployment, the boost for an additional $600 is supposed to end. And what they are thinking, or Congress is stating as of right now, they may reduce that to $250 to $350. It is no guarantee just yet, but instead of, just removing it and cutting you off cold turkey, they may go ahead and reduce half the amount, which there are still some people who have worked the entire time and they're like, well, what do I get? I know, my darling, I know, but there's nothing. I guess the reward that you get is a paycheck. That is your paycheck every 2 weeks, right? I mean, I didn't make the rules. Don't get mad at me, okay? Don't throw the tomatoes at me. But that's what you get. So for the people that are on unemployment, hey, you may get a little reduction. You may be able to keep some. But let me know. What do you think about it? So let me know, what do you think about these programs? Have you applied for any programs? Have you received the pandemic EBT benefits? What do you think about if they reduce your unemployment? And what do you think of the odds? What are the odds of us getting a second stimulus? This is like the Hunger Games right now, literally, okay? May the odds forever be in your favor. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and my craziness. Bye.